What's up, guys? Neo here, and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Scenes. Now, this is a joke. I was joking with Kean about lizards, okay, and I put on a head, but smart moving mod it's great in some aspects, but in this aspect it is awful. I mean, look at me. I'm just gonna spin around and my head doesn't move, unfortunately. If I try to, like, look, my head bleeds through it. It's just depressing. I love lizards, but just come on. So this is Rick the chameleon. This is not Craner's chameleon. This is Rick the chameleon. There's no relevance. Okay, so today I'm going to go over the EMP traps and the water lily, which I think was the cloak. I already forgot. What am I doing anymore? I need to take a break and like just breathe and remember what I'm doing, because like I do this stuff and then I just forget about it. Like the next day I'm like, wait, did I do that? Oh wait, I did do that. I have like an identity crisis with what I've done, haven't done. But yeah, as always, guys, if you enjoy, hit that like button down below and subscribe for more. Hit the little bell. We are almost to 100,000. Let's get there for the end of the year. I appreciate your support as always. And Ian told me that I was pretty yesterday, apparently. So this is you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. I don't know what to make of it, and I'm not gonna question it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through these two traps as always. I'm gonna skip the shield because all the shield was a Minecraft shield. Probably will get taken out next week. I'll have to double check with them, but honestly, all it really is it helps in association with the armor and the damage pendant and other stuff. It helps you like take more hits. You don't die as fast. So, but what's the point? If the killer's found you, it's kinda over. You're not gonna like juke him if you've only bought stuff to like survive longer, you know, tanky. So fortunately, I don't think this is something that's going to be in for the game for very long. I was gonna add an elytra. I don't know. I'll have to get back to that one. I mean, most of the maps we do are fairly flat level, so I mean, I could add an elytra in the future, but I'm not really sure. I mean, it could be fun for a game or two, but I don't know. We'll figure that out. So the cloak is pretty simple. It's a very short and simple concept. So one of the problems with the game is the killer can see your name tags. This makes it so he can't see your name tags for 30 seconds. So my usual method, as always, would take so ironically, lily pad is actually identified as water lily in the system, despite the fact it's called lily pad by the items like name in Minecraft and the crit mode. So again, one of Minecraft's question marks, you know, but so yeah, basically we're going to do is grab the tag hide to the lily pad when it's thrown in the air. Following this, we are going to increment, we're going to set a counter onto the global entity called tag store. We're gonna start incrementing a global counter. So once the score has been set to 1, then the next system, which I think is actually called command lockdown, will start incrementing as well. So it's a score players add command, and then it only starts adding when it scores 1 or higher. And this makes it so I can set it to 1, and then it starts going up from there. So it's basically null until I assign it 1, because I reset at the end. Actually, that's an interesting thought. I haven't really thought very much about this. In all coding and programming, if you do not... So basically, scoreboards come a value of 0, or there's no value at all. So theoretically, is the value considered to be a null value for the players, or is it the player just doesn't have a value? Would you consider that null? That's a little miniature thing I've been thinking about, and it's like... I mean, I'm thinking too hard, but still. So what we're going to do is this is the command right here that does it all. Scoreboard, we're going to go from the front here. So we have our little execute. So relative to the global entity having a score of 1, score team's option player, name tag visibility, hide for other teams. What this does is it allows all the players in the players team to see each other's names, but the killer can no longer for 30 seconds, which is why I have a global counter. Now I've also I went ahead and slapped the hide for other teams back in here. Wait, why is it hide for other? Wait, why? Why is this a thing? I think I may have derped here. Oh no, I saved myself. Okay, so I actually had an always at the very end, so this will overlap. So actually, what I should probably do is so this is the one that goes 1. Should probably take that out. Technically nothing went wrong, but that's not really something I should leave in there. Here's the actual command. So, score players add the global entity, as long as it has a score of 1 or higher, add to 1. So as soon as this value is 1, then it'll start incrementing, as it should. So then, of course, logically, 600 ticks is 30 seconds, which is how long the duration is. I'll get to that in a second. So, First off, it's our usual title stuff as always. It's just gonna say player name tags have been hidden. There's a title command, you can get that off a generator. And of course, I also decided to add a title command to say when the player tags have been revealed again. So once again, same thing, 600 is the last tick it's gonna run for. There's our title command here, and then our subtitle, which again, generator, subtitle, and here's the command for that. So then next, oh yeah, it's just wired back in here. Now we're going to kill Lilypad, because honestly, it only has to exist for one tick. It only has to start the global incrementer. So I can kill it instantly. And then, of course, this is a command block that overrides the issue I had. Hide count, min equals 600. This 600 is 30 seconds. As soon as it hits that, I have to name tag goes back to always so that the killer can see it and the players can see it. And then we have a we have to reset the entity store thing. So we're gonna reset it to null. I'm calling it null for lack of whatever it actually really is. If you guys know, like, I mean, that's a really, really, like, nitty-gritty, not very important question, but if you guys know for sure if it is considered null if you've reset the value, let me know, because I'm actually slightly interested in that, because I'm taking computer architecture concepts and programming stuff, so I think it'd be interesting to know, but yeah. And that's it. As soon as it's reset, we are ready for the next power-up. Now, I also did this on purpose, because if one person uses this, and then if like 20 seconds in, someone else uses one, it resets it back to 0. So this way, if people are trying to queue in that, the global entity, if people queue to the global entity, they'll overwrite the score for the ticker, which is the objective. So now I can reset the time back to 0 whenever someone else uses their power-up. So in a sense, it's a very small, that's the reason why I mainly use the global entity every now and then. I use it for the sole reason that I can overwrite back and forth with it pretty easily. And then the EMP, which is, again, not that simple. Or it's not simple, but it's not difficult, because it's a lot of particle commands, really. So let me actually grab a couple. Let's see, it was light-weighted pressure plate. There it is. So this is really just a lot of particle commands. Like, there's no, like, actual aggressive stuff here. It's a bunch of particle commands. I'll show you all of them in a second. I'll show you what I did with them, but it's kind of funny. So, of course, just like the last one, this is called a light-weighted pressure plate. I kid you not, it's called a light-weighted pressure plate. So I add the tag EMP to that if it's in the air. Title times, it's gonna tell everybody that an EMP was used. I hope that nobody's like gonna say EMP, oh crap, it's an electromagnetic pulse, which is supposed to destroy all the traps. That's the irony of it. So, of course, here's our subtitle command, nice and simple. And now we're gonna move on to the billion particle effect commands I have. So what I did was, this is the command. What I did was, if you break this down, you guys are hopefully familiar with this command. This is the X direction, the Y direction, and the Z direction that a particle effect shoots out at. And then this is speed, and this is count. So as you can see here, it's centered around you, it doesn't spread out much. The next one, this is 0.5, so now the speed's a little faster, so it goes woof. Don't quote me on that. And then 500, I raised the particle count, so it's a little stronger. And then I'm going to leave it at 500 now, and we're just going to pretty much just keep changing this number from 1 to 2 to 5, and yeah. I also put a little dragon breath ploof in the middle of it, so that there's like a little purple thing shooting around. I don't know. This is mostly just a graphical thing, and this is where it actually does its job. So what it needs to do is, relative to this, it will slow all players, then it will blind them as well, briefly. Much shorter than the slowness, it blinds them. Actually, wait, did I change that? No, it's 10 seconds, okay. And it sets off, so this is just, I decided to add this as an afterthought. So all the items that it finds on the ground, it sets off a fireworks spark. Just like a little floof, like a thing. So if I threw down a ghost trap or whatever it's called, if you watch it, hold on. You see a little firework poof when it goes away. Just a little effect, just so you can kind of see it. And then, of course, the actual command makes it work. We're going to kill all items on the ground. Simple as that. And actually, if you guys think about it like this too, technically, this can destroy certain other traps. I think the translocator's safe, but like, I think that'll destroy almost any trap, even if someone's trying to throw it in midair, if it can overwrite it in time. And then last but not least, kill the item. And that is that. It's, like I said, pretty simple. These things, this isn't a very, like, complicated week. Why actually is it ploofing inside my brain? Oh, because it's an item. Duh. Wow, it just dawned on me. It's an item. Of course it's gonna ploof. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope you... Okay, let's not kill my video, video quality. Thanks guys for watching. If you have, hit the like button down below and subscribe for more. If you enjoy this, let me know. And of course, as always, comment down below trap ideas. These two were my invention. I did not get these from people this time. So like, if you're in my Discord, or if you're tweet me on Twitter at NeoMc Creations, or down in the comments below is I guess the easiest way. Let me know your ideas, and I'm gonna start doing shoutouts where in these videos I will say who came with the idea. I might try and save the tweet or the mention or whatever, the comments, and like show it to you guys as well to thank you for your idea. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.